The regular season has come to an end. Woo! With all 30 teams playing both Friday and Sunday. And happy to bring you a doubleheader tonight here on ESPN as we wrap it up and get set for the playoffs. It's Inside the NBA. It's presented by Lilly, Ernie Johnson. You know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know him, Kenny the Jet Smith. And Charles Barkley. I was going to say something and I decided not to.
Should have said it, Ernie.
Let's take a look at the highlights of the Nuggets and the Spurs. No Wemby tonight for San Antonio.
Don't need them. They won 62 games.
Bunch of starters for Denver sitting, but Joker needed one more game to reach the NBA awards minimum, so he was in there and was very effective in his time in there.
That was nice right there. By
Carter Bryant.
Watch this, Kenny.
Straight up and down.
Just straight up and down like he was on a trampoline.
Julian Strawther floating in, and then
You could just get guys off the street as long as you got Joker and win the game.
Joker had 23 and 8, played 18 minutes.
Wow.
Yep, he got it done.
Ah,
De'Aaron Fox.
maybe Van Exel.
So at the half, it's 70-56.
I like that.
Hey, this Roddy kid was awesome tonight.
Yes, he was.
Alan Tunis going to work.
That's how I used to dunk on you, Chuck.
Yeah, you did.
Strawther with a little euro.
No even comeback.
Look at San Antonio coming back, making a game of this, Stephon
You know,
Castle.
Shaq was a borderline Hall of Famer. That doesn't surprise me.
You want some more Carter Bryant?
Yes, we do.
there
Go
you
get
go.
that, young
Tell you
fella.
what, the Spurs know how to draft players and develop them, boy.
So
The
easy.
system
You
is
take away
back.
you put away Harper and Castle. This team got some great picks.
Now here's your guy Roddy with the pick.
Yeah, Roddy was great down the stretch. Hey, I'll see you somewhere down the line.
128 to 118 is your final. So Denver locks up the number 3 spot in the West with that win, and that means they will take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. On we move to the Lakers, home against Utah.
There we go with that sorry music again.
See if Denver had
Jazz.
lost and the Lakers had won, which they did, they would have been 3 instead of 4. But
Oh, here come Old Man River.
Throw it down, throw it down.
Nah, you don't
Brian.
have to. Just lay him.
Come on, man. His dunking days are over.
Oh, you tripping. His
Okay,
dunking days not
I
over.
can't joke now.
oh,
It ain't over.
DeAndre Ayton up top,
He's got more fast break points than anybody in the league this year.
22 and 10 for
Oh, he ain't
Ayton.
gonna dunk it down. Oh,
Told you.
LeBron 18, 4 and 6.
oh, kill him, Bronny. Kill him, Bron.
Bron's on the bench right now.
No, Bron played tonight.
Little Bron.
Yeah. There you go.
Little
See that?
Speaking of Bronny,
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Oh, come
Switcheroo.
on. With the
I see you.
okey-doke.
I see you,
Dipsy
nephew,
do.
with the switcheroo.
Come on, Bron, shoot that thing.
Bang, bang.
I tell you what, we can't say nothing bad about Bronny. We don't want Bron rocking up on us on center court.
Rui Hachimura 22 and 10 as we move quickly along and head to the scoreboard. Thank you, Chuck, for that. 131 to 107.
DeAndre, 22 points,
The
100. What?
45th time this year.
That shouldn't even count. Your stats against the
45th time
Jazz
that the
shouldn't
Lakers
count.
have shot 50%. They're 38
38 and
and 7.
101. What?
They're going to be number 4 and take on the Houston Rockets.
DeAndre shot 101 times tonight. Pass the ball, man.
I think he was 10 for 14. 101 and 4.
Hey, pass
It's
the
all
ball.
about where the slash is, isn't it? Okay.
That go to
Warriors
Sil-
and Clippers.
That go to Silent Killer against the babyface
He
assassin.
makes it look
Effortless.
Golden State and the Clippers.
Dunn has had a quiet good year.
These guys.
Oh,
Chris Dunn.
Chris Dunn.
These guys are going to meet in the play-in game.
I'm going to tell you what, the Clippers going to beat them.
Darius Garland connecting.
there you go with all that stuff.
Kawhi Leonard, by the way, not playing in this.
Okay. Oh,
Well, the Warriors should win this game, shouldn't he?
No. Charles Bassey to Seth Curry
got him.
for 3.
He makes it look.
Step-itless.
Then,
Give me that.
Yes.
No.
Bogdan Bogdanovic there, and then bogey for 3, and that one's deep.
bitch.
99-87 your count. The Clippers, 115 to 110 winners.
A friend of mine was going to that game tonight, Anthony Anderson. I'm like,
Going to what?
Do we want to see the Clippers against the Warriors? I said, you had nothing else to do.
Meantime, we're looking at
Oh
this.
my God. I am
Sacramento and
worried.
Portland.
I'm worried about my Suns, man. This is a handful right here.
Yes, indeed. How about the year that the Portland
They had a
Trailblazers
great
have had?
year.
After all that stuff that happened with Chauncey Billups early in the season, Tiago Splitter gets the job.
And I tell you what, my Suns are going to have their hands full.
We've got a printer that's spitting out page after page after page down here.
That's what happens.
So
That's what
excuse
happens when
us.
you don't get an Epson.
Excuse us for
You need to get that Epson printer, underdog.
the way
Shaq,
we
get us a
described that
print. Get
highlight.
Ernie a printer, fool.
Ernie has a
122
printer.
to 110.
I don't mean at his house.
Deliver it to his house.
We want one in the studio.
Portland.
Done.
Portland is number 8, and they will play at Phoenix. So here's the way it all shakes out. Golden State opening at the Clippers in the play-in.
So if we lose to
going
Portland,
to
we
Phoenix.
still can get in?
If what now?
If
the winner of 7-8
You have to play
will
the.
be the number 7 seed.
And then
But the
The
loser gets to
loser
play.
gets one more shot,
Okay,
and
so
they'll
we
be
got 2 chances. That
and they'll
Portland
be at
game will
home.
be tough on us, brother.
and you'll be at home. If you're Phoenix,
For both games?
if you have to play twice, you'll be at home for both.
Okay,
of them.
we'll win one of those.
Okay, you think so?
Guarantee it.
Feel good about that? Meantime, the game we just watched with Denver and San Antonio. So Denver now number 3. We wondered at the beginning of the night, does seeding matter? When we saw that they were going to sit everybody but Joker. They wind up winning the game. So they're number 3. They get number 6 Minnesota, while the Lakers get Houston in the first round.
Ooh, man. Wait, are those boys going to play?
Good boys.
Luka
Luka
and
and Austin Reeves?
that's a
up
wrap.
in the air.
The Rockets going to advance.
Well, I mean, if those two guys
If
can't
those
play.
2 guys don't play, the Rockets going to beat the Lakers.
Yeah, it's right now it from all indications it's not decided, but I would agree with Chuck. If, to beat the Rockets fully loaded, you would need a fully loaded Lakers
Yes.
to even compete.
I don't even think that's a close series
And I
without
said
them
this,
two.
and I said this earlier. Joker has always had his way with Rudy Gobert, so I think that's a favorable matchup for him in the first round.
That's a shame about Austin Reeves and Luka.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. They both sat out the last 5 games of the regular season. We'll see if either or both are able to come back. But Luka, that was a hammy.
Yeah.
And
And that abdominal thing Reeves got, that's tough, man. So, yeah, the Rockets getting a huge break.
that takes care of your Western Conference picture. Totally complete. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the East, how everything shakes out, and take a look at the matchups as they come through this week in the play-in game, and then
Just let me
into
know
the
when the
first
Dream
round.
Team is playing.
They're in the
Charlotte
play.
Hornets.
DeAndre Ayton.
I've seen my man before.
That's Spice Adams, right?
Big Spice, what's up, dog?
Colorado.
What up, dog? Dog team.
Modesto, Colorado. Uh-oh.
Atlanta and Miami tonight. So Miami, number 10 coming in, and
Tell you what, man. the
locked
Hawks
into
have a
that
great year,
spot.
Shaq.
Atlanta trying to nail down the number 5 spot. But
Shaq, make that noise for the Hawks.
Norman Powell.
Tough shot.
And Quinn Snyder's done a hell of a job.
You know who's going to get some votes for Sixth Man of the Year?
Who is that?
Tommy Hawk is, by the way. Just want to let you know that. Zachary Rees-Sachet.
And his sister just won the national championship.
Yeah,
in
it's been a good
basketball.
year.
Shout out to UCLA women.
Oh,
Davion Mitchell
I love
from
that kid. I love
Hawkins.
Davion.
off night.
Yes, no doubt.
This is the new
One more.
Jamal Crawford right here.
See?
Norman Powell.
Now you're taking it too far.
Atlanta.
No, Norman Powell's a professional scorer like Jamal Crawford was.
Atlanta falls
Crawford
143
had the handle. Stop
to
it.
117. The Heat never trailed, led by as many as 26, and that is the 12th time this year they've scored at least 140 points. That's an NBA record. They will be the number 10 seed. They will
Damn,
be in the
you scored that
play-in.
many points, shouldn't you be higher than number 10?
They will be at Charlotte.
And they got an ass whooping coming.
Yeah, only one number 10 team has ever made it from that spot into the playoffs,
And you're not paying attention.
and that was Miami.
Miami.
Last
You're not
year.
going to beat the dream team.
Okay, I
Kill
hear
the
you.
dream team.
I hear you. Atlanta, meantime, falls to number 6.
B.I.B.I.
Toronto Raptors taking advantage of that Hawks loss.
That
to
was a heck-
leapfrog Atlanta.
That was
for
a
the
heck of
number
a
5
trade for
spot.
them getting
It
it.
was Masai Ujiri,
Oh.
great trade getting Brandon Ingram. Oh,
He meant that. Ingram,
Come on, Scotty
25
Barnes.
point night.
Come on, Scotty Barnes. Show why I think you're one of the best players in the world. There you go.
Triple-double tonight. 18, 12, and 12. His third triple-double of the season.
I love that
As
kid.
a matter of fact, I know you talk about him every time, even when we're not showing Toronto highlights. You're talking about.
RJ
Yeah,
Barrett.
that's because it's my favorite city.
They got Snead.
No, Shed. Yeah, they have a bunch, man.
Shed is a really good backup point guard.
Oh,
My
got him.
goodness.
Oh, good pass.
Nice
That's a hell of a pass right there.
Is that Barrett?
Yep.
They got some
Toronto
talent.
clinches its first playoff berth since 2022. They win at 136 to 101. They are the number 5 seed and will take on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, that's not going to be good for them.
Well, they beat them every time this year.
They did.
Keep that in mind.
Okay. Oh, shout out to Mark Jones.
Orlando and Boston. Yeah, it was great to hear Jonesy in his last telecast for ESPN after
And shout out to
36 years.
Manny Moe and Jack, too.
Wagner boys.
Orlando was up 11 in this game.
People from the East Coast know what I mean.
Yeah, we do. Banchero there. And see, they came into the night with hopes of being in the playoffs
Oh,
or at least hosting a wild play-in game. And it winds up with this loss in Boston that they're going to have a play-in game on the road.
I thought that Orlando,
Baylor Shireman, by the way, was on fire tonight.
yeah, but let me tell you something. I thought Orlando regressed this year. They had a lot of injuries, but this was supposed to be the year they got better and made a run.
Well, he hurt his leg again, huh? Jeez.
What?
better put some
Three-point
icy hot on
game.
that thing. Man.
Jalen Suggs.
This is when I thought they tied it up. They were like made a step to go in the right direction, but Boston would not quit, Ernie.
This was a
Look at Luka Garza.
that one first of all, that was a terrible
No,
shot.
2 for 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was
shot.
that wasn't the shot they drew up.
Yeah.
I know.
No,
You know what?
2-1. He's- Joe Mazzulla said take a quick shot.
He shoots 43% from out there, by the way.
That was a contested three. Stop it, Ernie.
I'm just spitting facts, as I often do. 113 to 108 is your final.
Okay, Ron Harper Jr., that's pretty good to have 2 sons in the NBA.
So Orlando goes from hoping for a postseason position
Isn't
to
that pretty amazing, Kenny?
number
That is very
8
amazing.
Yeah.
opening up on the road.
Very made 3 people in your family
Yeah.
when there's only like 5,000
Okay.
people ever made
Dream
it.
team.
Dream team.
They're playing in New York.
Man, this is going to be a very interesting rookie of the year. You better get a hand up. Shoot that thing,
Because he
Nipples.
will do that. Leading the NBA in 3-pointers
Right has
made.
found a home.
Yes,
Oh, has he ever, man? He's been great off the bench for Charlotte. LaMelo,
Oh,
Hey,
step
always
you
some
back.
showtime for LaMelo Ball.
Tell you what, this team is fun to watch.
New York got Deuce McBride in there. He missed a bunch of time. And then, watch this.
That's going to be big for the Knicks having him back.
Brandon Miller
Oh,
goes inside, takes a shot to the head from Kevin McCullough Jr. And
man, put some
That's a
ice.
shot.
Man, put some icy hot on that.
I've been kissed harder than that.
he would leave the floor and
If I
not
ask you about
come
your
back.
love life.
No, we definitely do not want details of that one, Chuckster.
Put some icy hot on that. You'll be all
Come
right.
on, yes, you will.
Charlotte goes to the Garden, wins 110 to 96, and so the Hornets will host a play-in game against the Miami Heat.
And they got a whooping coming.
Miami Heat.
The Miami Heat got a whooping coming. We are going to the playoffs. My Charlotte Hornets
French again?
dream team are.
You see, Mikal
Shout out
Bridges.
Coach Lee, who had a hell of a year.
Mikal Bridges made a very brief appearance for the Knicks, but his consecutive game streak continues. Meantime, Milwaukee and Philadelphia.
Well, man, my Sixers, the injuries. Get well, Joel Embiid.
Better find him.
Pin Berthy.
A.J. Green, who, by the way, passed Ray Allen for
In
most
what?
threes in a season
Oh, most
for
threes
the
made?
Bucks. Yeah,
Oh, for the Bucks.
in a single season.
Man, I know the Bucks are ready to get this season over with.
No question about
Oh,
that.
that boy can shoot that thing. He better get a hand up.
He had 19 on the night. Halftime, 62 to 58. Milwaukee. Philly goes 38 to 16 on them in the third quarter.
You know, man, that Maxey kid, you gotta love his game.
Hey,
But man, Joel Embiid, man, you got so much bad luck, man. Just get well soon.
Quentin Grimes 4-3. And Philadelphia wins it 126-106.
Man, the Bucks had a tough year this year.
Tough year. That's an
Fewest wins
understatement.
for the Bucks.
32 and 50, Tank.
32 wins, fewest since they had 15 wins in 2014.
They got to break that relationship up and start over, man. It's over with.
Which one? There's several, maybe.
Well, just two of them.
And you saw what Shams Charania was reporting, correct?
No,
Doc
it-
departing as head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. After a 32-50 season, the Bucks will embark on their third coaching search
Can I say something
in the
about that,
last
Ernie?
3 years. Yes, you can say something. That's why you're here.
I want to say this. The Milwaukee Bucks, first of all, Doc, you've had a hell of a career. If you want to keep coaching, keep coaching. But let me tell you something. They got some punks in that damn Milwaukee locker room.
Why do they have punks?
When you leak what happens in team meetings, you a punk. Or Kenny, you know the locker room is sacred. You've seen fights. You've seen players fight and coaches fight, correct?
Okay, I'm seeing where you're going, though.
That should never get to the press.
But it always does every year. It always does.
And let me tell you, when's the last time it happened on a good team?
Good teams don't fight.
That's
know,
not true.
Good teams don't fight.
Good teams do fight.
Because we got one leader that lay that damn fist down. Ain't no fighting in my
But
locker
that-
room. What
listen,
you talking about? Ain't no
for-
fighting.
for-
Whatever I say, go.
Forever.
Sorry about that, Ernie.
First of all,
No, it was an emphatic point and well made.
No, and I understand what you're saying, Shaq, but I just think when you're on a team, there's disagreements all the time. Players and coaches get into it all the time because it's an emotional game, a lot of things. But for the media and to know exactly what happens in meetings, that's just a punk-ass move, in my opinion.
Okay,
Well,
but question.
yeah.
But question. We got 30 teams running in the same place. Does it really come down to coaching?
See, we never go to agree. You don't think coaching matters.
Listen to what I asked you.
100%.
Listen to what I asked you. We got 30 teams running the same plays. It's not post up a
Yeah,
key.
wait, let me
you
say
come
this.
off the
Let
screen.
me say this.
But
We'll put it into TV terms. Do you think that any producer and director could go upstairs and do what they're doing and handle us?
well, that makes my point because we don't listen to them anyway.
No, we
They do. No. Makes my point. It makes my point that coaches ain't important, but we don't listen to them anyway. We do what the hell we want to do.
Check.
Hey,
Makes my
TK.
point.
TK, Jer Bear.
Sorry. Hey, man.
Someone-
Sorry, guys.
I'm going to tell you
Sorry,
something.
No, wait, you know what?
Ernie?
Go ahead.
Ernie?
Liorello.
I'm
You
just
too.
going to tell you this. The next time you call another man Jer Bear, I'm going to clock your ass. I told you. You cannot call another man Jer Bear.
Are we prohibited from showing that little thing that they made for
Coach,
you?
it's not inappropriate. It's just you don't call another man Jer Bear.
No,
Can we play it, or are we going to get
Why
sued
not?
if we play
no,
it?
don't
No,
play it.
that's
Don't
not-
play
they're-
it. No.
Hey, you can't call another man Jer Bear.
Oh, here it is.
Oh my God! See what I mean? See what I mean? This is the stuff I have to deal with at
Bear.
work. You can't call another man Jer Bear.
Look at his ugly hair.
No, but this is where. Can I bring it back home for a little bit?
Yes, Kenny,
No.
go ahead, Kenneth.
Oh, look at the heart effect.
Oh,
back
see,
to that.
Ernie, you have to
Very
No,
sweet.
meaning there's three things. Coaches provide leadership, they provide structure, they provide a box big enough in that everyone can fit in. So when someone goes outside the box, the team can enforce their own structure. Then they put, maybe not you, Shaq, but they put Rick Fox. They put Brian
Everybody's
Shaw.
running-
Wait, let me finish. Brian
everybody's
Shaw,
running the same play,
Derek
Ken.
Fisher.
Ken.
They put them in a position to succeed.
Everybody's running the same.
No, they don't.
Check.
No, they don't.
Hold
We
on.
didn't run the same
Hold on,
stuff
hold
as
on.
everybody.
I'm not talking about
Hey,
we. I'm
Shaq.
talking about now.
Check. Let me
The
say
top of
this.
the key,
First of all,
three-man handoff, come off
let's
the
just
pick and
stop.
roll.
We're not going to go back and forth because you don't think coaching matters. Okay, you think we
That's
think
not what I
coaching
said.
matters, but I'll give you a little credit on your total wrongness. I don't think coaching matters to great players as much as do to everybody else. Like, you gonna be Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe Bryant gonna be Kobe Bryant. But the other guys, because
You
players,
didn't answer my question.
No,
yes,
certain-
coaching matters.
I would say that because I don't think you would have won certain championships if you didn't have the right coach.
Answer my question.
That's
right
how I'm
now.
answering your question.
No, the question is, with everybody running the same offense, is coaching very important? Everybody doing the same thing.
Well,
Like,
no,
there ain't
the good
strategy
teams
in
don't.
today's
Wait,
game.
Oklahoma City
you
does
think
not.
Oklahoma City and the
City
Spurs
does
are
not
running the
look
same thing as
they don't look the same.
Come on, stop
They
it,
don't look the
Jack.
same.
Milwaukee and 70% of the team run the
That's
same
why they
dribble
ain't in the
handoff to
playoffs.
pick and roll.
But I don't
I'm
blame
just
it on
saying.
Doc Rivers. But I had to say what I had to say. For private conversations to get out of the locker room, that's just a punk ass.
you know
move.
what?
There you
what
go.
happened?
That was your original
That
point.
was it, and I'll leave it at that.
And you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but the secondary point of that is
Eastern
We'll
Conference.
finish that.
Eastern Conference
We'll finish
picture.
that.
All right.
On another day.
Miami
On the
at
podcast.
Charlotte.
Ooh, well, you know what I told you. Dream team moving on.
Bet it.
Bet it.
Orlando at Philadelphia.
Orlando.
When it looked like Orlando might be home for that game.
Well, man, that with no Embiid.
and then in the 4-5, you got Cleveland and Toronto.
I got Toronto.
Raptors won all three matchups this year. And you got the
Knicks
Hawks
Hawks
and
is-
New York took 2 out of 3 from Atlanta.
Go, Jalen.
I mean, these are some really interesting and close.
I tell you what's
Especially
going to happen.
the way Atlanta's been,
Hey.
look, the way Atlanta's been playing since the All-Star break.
Yes.
Against
That
the
boy
Knicks.
serious.
Oh,
It's
that's a hell of a series.
That's 7.
But I'm telling you, Charlotte's going to win. Would that
they're
make them
not.
7?
The game, it's already locked in.
They got to win twice.
They got to win twice.
Well,
They're at 9.
And they definitely ain't going to win twice.
well, they're going to win and they're going to beat the Heat.
No, they're not. Bet it.
Well, bet it. Your money against my money.
Okay.
Bet it.
I mean, you keep telling people you're a billionaire.
I ain't told nobody nothing.
Charlotte going to get in there? So is Charlotte going to get in there? Is
They're going
Charlotte
to
gonna
beat
be 8?
Miami.
Uh-huh.
That
And then
doesn't
they
say
have to
it.
win one more to be 8
win more.
on the road.
They'd have to
That ain't
beat
gonna
the
happen.
winner of.
The loser of Philadelphia, Orlando.
Listen, I hate to say this, but I think Orlando's going to beat my Sixers.
Yes, we are.
And then Orlando against Charlotte is a pick'em game.
No, you mean the Sixers against the.
No, the Sixers going to lose to Orlando.
Right. So then the Sixers would play Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte going to beat the Sixers.
So they're gonna be in there.
No,
That's the
the Sixers. No, Charlotte in. Dream team in. Charge Coach Lee. Hey,
Guaranteed.
listen, I know they're not going to win Coach of the Year, but Coach Lee, Coach Ott in Phoenix have done a hell of a job this year.
You know who else?
Who's that?
Joe Mazzulla.
Oh, yeah. No, and we forgetting Thiago Splitter.
Tiago Splitter.
Yes.
Mitch Johnson in San
and
Antonio.
And Mitch Johnson- yeah, but they got the best
And the
players in the world.
Pistons.
Hey, how about
Bickerstaff.
JB Bickerstaff?
Yeah, but I'm saying those teams got the
Bickerstaff has
best
done
players
his
in the
thing
world.
this year.
Nobody expected the Suns to do good. Nobody expected Charlotte. I'm talking about the
I know,
underdog
but
team.
did you expect Detroit to have the best record in the East?
No.
I thought they would be at the top of it. They were almost there last year, so I thought they'd be in the top, right up at the top.
I
Yes.
think Coach Bickerstaff and
They were 6 last year.
No, but I thought they were going to get better. Is my
What about
point.
the coach from the Spurs? What about him?
Mitchell,
Johnson, we
I
just
said
mentioned
that,
him.
but he got Wembanyama
Okay.
So
and Castle.
you're going to penalize coaches for having good players?
No, but I reward guys who don't have as much talent, and they team. The Suns were a surprise. The Charlotte was a surprise. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, they were.
And I think they're in the conversation, no doubt.
Ernie, you better quit correcting me on TV. I hit a man with glasses, right between the eyes.
Second
all
time
four
you said
of them.
that tonight, and I'm unscathed.
Exactly. Tell him,
Back with more on Inside in just a second. Households across America after Shaq smacked the table. It was emphatic.
The great Samuel L. Jackson, one of the best to ever do it.
Yes, indeed.
My man.
Coming back shortly,